Hi folks, this is Darren with My RV Works. We're in the field today working our way to a service call, but was thinking about some questions we've gotten recently on Schwintek. You guys can benefit from some of that view. So you guys can watch the view. Half of it's the dashboard, sorry, but I'm just got my camera stuck on its little mount here. My phone, that is. So anyway, some of the questions we get involving the Schwintek slide room, and the question might go something like this. The room is stuck in, and it's broken, and they need to gain access to those little motor hold-down screws so that they can take the screws out and pop the motors up out of their collet so that they can then push their room out, or something along those lines. So the question then, some of these Schwinteks, they're abutted against a wall on the inside and you just cannot get access to them from the inside. And then the worst case scenario would be the thing stuck in, and the outside flange that covers that slide room wall, you can't get to the motors to take those screws out. So what do you do? That's a tough situation. So here would be my take on that. In a situation like that where you cannot gain access to the motor from the inside and the flange is covering the little screw you need to hold the motor down, what I would, it's kind of a destructive type of a process, but what you can do as a suggestion is, on a fair weather day, drill a nice, perfectly hole on the outside of your flange that lines itself up with that mounting screw. Okay, and then when you're done, you can get a nice little covered cap to snap over that hole that you just created. So in a recovery situation, you would pop that little cap off, whether it's like hard plastic or whatever, pop the cap off, and then you would have access to that motor hold down screw. And then you would take the screw out, and then you could the next challenge would be getting that motor lifted up out of its collet, because then you would not have access to it. So then maybe drill a second hole that's in line with the bottom of the motor, so you can take another tool and pop the motor up. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share, is that thought on how you could recover if your slide room is in and you cannot gain access to the motor from the inside and the flange is covering the motor from the outside. So anyway, I hope that helps, and enjoy that last little view of Lake Crescent. It is a beautiful lake. Welcome to my office. And if I get more tips and tricks, I think maybe what we'll do is we're driving around, I'll share them with you. All right, thanks for your attention, and I hope this information helps you guys. All right, bye.